Hello everybody! I am making a video driving again because I want to talk to all of you guys about a few things. One, I am sorry there's been no upload for a while. There was supposed to be a video made last night with me and Strongman Personal Finance. Christopher again. Didn't work out. He got sick. It was supposed to be going over Guggenheim's brand new year-over-year financials to see where the company is going. And then based off of that, today I was supposed to decide if I'm going to sell GOF for a 13% gain or if I was going to keep it and, try to decide what to do with it. So I've looked at the financials before we met, and again, I'm not a professional at all, so I might be 100% wrong. Cash grew good. The dividend has almost doubled that it has to pay. It had negative $13 million for the total year. Negative 13 million. Now, they got 15 million of a cash influx because of the merger. However, they used all of that almost on just paying the dividend because they don't make enough cash now. They're a lot more aggressive into stocks. They're a little bit into bonds and everything. So I got an alarm. So that's something for people to take note of, is that they've lost $13 million, which they cannot afford to lose again. They have $14 million in cash. That's all they have. So if they get minus $13 million again, the fund is screwed. They have no money at all, to pay for anything. They have no extra money if they need money for the dividend. They have to borrow or they have to use leverage to help with it. Now, Guggenheim was my first ever investment, and I do have a lot of faith in management. I just feel, because the manager warned us in November when they announced their semi-annual report that Guggenheim was 100%, Guggenheim GOF got screwed by the merger. We all knew this, we expected it, and it literally got screwed by the merger. we know this now. So none of it actually even appeared, and then you look now and it's like, oh my god, the shares went up what was it? I think it was 600 million shares got added, so the NAV has pretty much, it's been it's dropped a lot, which really you hate to see it. So GOF, I am disappointed. I'm probably gonna sell 35 shares, puts me at 65, which is $10 USD a month, rather than the $15. So I'm losing $5 monthly, but I can use that money into something I feel much better. Just better use of funds. So, I'll probably do that. I also found a stock. I only got 6 minutes recording left on my phone because I made a few failed recordings to begin with, because a guy got mad at me, cussed me off, I swore at him, and then, just a few other things. Mom called, which that ended one of them too. So that's the biggest thing, is Guggenheim. I'm probably going to sell 35 shares for a 13% gain, and I'm going to leave the rest of them so I still make $10 in USD every single month. I also found a new company, ticker SIS.TO, Severia Corporation. This is an industrial company that installs, basically does process 1 to the very end, for multiple different products for the elderly, accessibility mostly. So it builds medical beds, slings, ceiling tracks, which if you're in the care aid sector, you know exactly what that is. It's used to help you lift very large / overweight patients out of their bed so they can move and, just walk around and do stuff for the day. So they make that. They also do, sorry guys, I lost track. They do stair lifts. So, the little thing you sit on, it brings you up the stairs. For straight curved stairs, they do in-home elevator, wheelchair accessibility, for vehicles and at home. They do medical equipment. Basically, they do a whole ton of stuff, and they're acquiring a brand, and they just finished acquiring a new company, and they're building a factory in Mexico to help with the U.S. and Mexico part of it, because they do Canada, they do North America, the U.S., international. They're basically everywhere, which is fantastic. Revenue has gone up. The dividend has been increased for 4 consecutive years. This is going to be the 5th one in October. So my goal is basically buy it before they increase the dividend, because they, like, based off cash flow and everything, they're only paying us 40% of their free cash flow, which I think is pretty damn good. Now, of course, I could be wrong. We'll see. But I do have... The company looks really interesting, and after looking it up, I'm comfortable buying it. That's what I'm going to do. So that's ultimately what's happening to the portfolio. I have 200 shares of it as of recording this. I just bought them this morning. I sold PDI, ITE are no longer in my portfolio. ITE I sold for a very minor gain. We're talking like 2 cents or a cent. PDI I sold for a 1% gain. I should have left it till closer to me making this, because I could have sold for 2%, but what can you do? Hindsight's 50-50. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to record an actual video on my laptop, and I'll see you then.